All right, everybody. Welcome to Snypz TV Gaming. I am your boy Snypz. We are in the building, and look, I'm in a remote situation here. All right, I'm in a remote situation, but we're here and we are ready for this NFC Championship game between AWOL and the 9-8 Giants taking on D-Nice and these 11-6 Vikings. These guys are ready to go. I'm letting them know to go ahead and start the game up. We're going to get this thing underway. Once again, big shout out to everybody in the chat rocking with us here tonight. Again, this should be an interesting battle for a few reasons. Number one, I really feel like this is a game that I just have a feeling. I got a feeling we're going to see a 9-8 team, man, in the Super Bowl. I got a feeling it's going to happen. I mean, we're about to see in just a moment, man, but I got a feeling that we are going to see a 9-8 team in the Super Bowl. I know it sounds crazy, but, man, I just have this funny, crazy feeling. I really do. But nonetheless, here we go, folks. About to get this thing underway. Vikings are the home team. 1st and 10. The Giants are going to start off with the football here. And I got to get you guys some game sound here as well, too. I'll get that in just a moment. So 1st and 10 here. And actually, that is Wilson at the helm, and again, we'll talk about Wilson and his stats in just a few moments here as well, as he's going to hand it off here to Gray, and Gray is going to push his way forward, and he got his running game going a couple of, last game actually as well. He did get his running game intact, got his running game going, so got to say, off rip that the dude he's keeping everything kind of balanced in this, in his games. He's been keeping everything very balanced. As it's a 2nd down, and he's going to get the quick pass out here, and that'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 2 coming up. And a Bruce Sternum already out for the ball game. Wow. That is not good. So 3rd down coming up. Here in this NFC Championship game, winner will take on either the Jets or the Dolphins in the Super Bowl. That AFC Championship game will be tonight at 9 p.m. right here on Snypz TV Gaming. And then obviously we're going to probably try to get the Super Bowl set up and ready to go possibly for tomorrow with myself and Night Scream. I think we'll both be available tomorrow evening. We'll see if these guys will be available as well, as the Giants have to get a 3-and-out, and they're going to punt it out in the Vikings. And D-Nice, he's going to start off with the football here this time around, 1st and 10. I still got to try to get the game sound going here. I do apologize. I'll get that going in just a moment. So 1st and 10, a play-action pass here for J.J. McCarthy, and he will get the 1st down on the play. So 1st and 10 now coming up. Once again, NFC Championship game, man. Look, I love games like this. As he's going to hand it off this time around, and we'll get it. About 4 on the play there. Brings it out to a 2nd down. So 2nd down coming up. And that is going to be a 1st down and 10. Good catch. As he is getting things going here thus far. Looking pretty good. Nice little run there by James. Will give him a 2nd down. Or Jones, excuse me. Jones had 1,426 yards. And look at him, keeps it going, and he is on his way as he will punch in the game's first big-time touchdown. Well, that's a good way to start for the Vikings. Straight up the middle, and Aaron Jones answers the call for the game's first score. So the Giants have to get back to work. As Wilson will hand it off here, this time to Tracy, trying to get a little bit of the speed aspect going in the backfield. Brings it to a second down, and D-Nice is shutting me up real quick. Good protection here for Wilson. And Wilson's going to go down. Again, Wilson had an incredible first season for the Giants. And that brings it now to a 3rd down and 10. So 3rd and 10 coming up as Wilson back for the pass. And launches it, and that is wide open for none other than Theo Johnson, who had an incredible first year as well to his rookie season. Played masterful, and that gets him a new set of downs. Big gain right there on the play, and the Giants trying to answer the call after the Vikings were able to get the first score of the game as Wilson hits him with the play action, rolls out to the right side, and we've seen what he's done yesterday in the game with the rollout passes. He had one huge touchdown pass to Malik Neighbors in the divisional round. Off the run, off the same play it looked like as well. And that brings it out to a 2nd down. And that is going to be up and at it, and the Giants respond with their own touchdown. So Eric Gray and that is blocked. The Vikings pick it up, and look at the Vikings going. The Vikings on their way. They are going to cop 2 extra points after the field goal block. Unreal. And just like that, it's a 9-6 ball game. Wow. Wow. We got a heck of a start here in this one already. A heck of a start here in this NFC Championship. Once again, shout out everybody in the chat here rocking with us. Appreciate y'all tuning in to this NFC Championship game. And a great start so far. A lot of action these first couple of drives. Second down and 11 here from McCarthy. This time the empty set. Launches it, and that is going to be caught. And it'll bring it now to a 3rd down and 5. Whoa, what just happened? Whoa. What just happened? All right, guys, 1 second. Let me see what's going on here. Give us 1 second. All right, we're good. And I guess we just had an interception. Deonte Banks gets a pick. Not sure what happened there with the stream there for a second, but nonetheless, the Giants get the football back. And he's going to hand this off here to Malik Neighbors. Neighbors will get knocked down and get him another first. And now it's a 1st and goal. And look at AWOL trying to answer the call. These last 2 drives looking pretty promising here. 1st and goal here at the 9. And he's going to hand it off. Breaks a first tackle for Gray, but the second he can't get around. That's going to bring it now to a 2nd down. So 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line. RPO to the outside, and Slayton will get the catch, and he only gets 3 on the play. That brings it now to a 3rd down and 6. So 3rd and 6 coming up. And now we got a little bit of a pause on the stream here for a second. Not sure what exactly, again, what's going on, but 3rd down and 6 coming up. And that'll do it here for the 1st quarter. So the 1st quarter in the books, folks. Here, this NFC Championship game, the Giants didn't have the best start, but they are growing throughout this game, and now it's a 9-6 game. And if you just tuned in, we had a touchdown, and then the Vikings were able to block the extra point and run it back to gain 2 extra points, and hence gave them 9 points in total now. So it's a 9-6 ball game, but the G-Men and AWOL right now, they are looking pretty promising getting into the end zone here. It's a 3rd and goal at the 6. He's got to go in the end zone, or he's got to kick a field goal. And he's going to launch it, and that's what happens. He punches it into the end zone for another Giants touchdown. So now he's going to try for the 2-point conversion. Now this is going to be interesting. Two-point conversion try coming up. Back for the pass here, and Wilson can't get it. So it's a 3-point game still, 12-9. And that last touchdown, well, actually, this is the block that some of you guys may not have seen before, but that was a huge block. And then obviously this is your last tutty right here. It's able to slide it right in, no problem. And now here come the Vikings. Play action pass, and that is going to be caught for the 1st down. So 1st and 10 now coming up. D Nice is trying to answer back here. Again, the Giants got a interception from Deonte Banks to get another opportunity to take the lead this time around. Let's see if the Vikings can hold on to the football. Yeah, we still got to work on the sound from the actual game. We're going to do that in just a moment. I'm just using my sound that I have on my mixer here. So 3rd down and 4 now coming up. Gonna wait till halftime to try to work on it real quick, so I can keep you guys in tune with the game and what is going on with the game right now. Again, appreciate everybody tuning in. And that's a nice dot right there to get the 1st down on the play. So Jetta is able to get him the 1st down and a 1st and 10. Now coming up here at the 40-yard line. The play action pass, plenty of time, launches it up, and that ball's going to be caught for the first. And then some, and he stays inside and punches in a major touchdown. Walked the tightrope and was able to keep it inside for the score. Easy play. Look at him staying in bounds. That is a beautiful play to get the tutty. He had a little help, though, too, it looked like, by Justin Jefferson. But nonetheless, it's a 16-12 game. So a 4-point game now here in this NFC Championship. Little comeback route's going to be incomplete. Brings it now to a second down. We're rocking this NFC Championship. Actually, we are in a secluded area here at Snypz TV Gaming. We're mobile today. We'll be back in the regular studio setup tonight for the 9 p.m. game, but definitely had to get this game covered, as this is the best time for these guys to play this game here in the MEL. So I had to get this game covered and situated here. But we are remote today and probably looking a little different as well, too. That's why we're working on some sound and things like that. And that's a nice play there by Zach Wilson. So he'll get him a new set of downs. 1st and 10 as the Giants continue to move the sticks. So both offenses so far, they're playing pretty decent. I mean, with the exception of the fumble, excuse me, the interception that happened, and Deontay Banks getting the interception from the Vikings. I mean, they've been playing pretty decent. 5:21 left here in the first half. Both teams with their timeouts. Watson back, plenty of time, and that's going to be picked off. So now it's tit for tat. And it might be more than that. What a play here by Asamoah II, and he finally gets knocked down at the 3-yard line. Wilson is just punching the air right now. Shout out to Boys in the Hood. Doing his Cuba Gooden Jr. right now. After throwing that pick. And look at Aaron Jones straight up the middle here, and will knock it down to the 1. And a high ankle sprain. Wow. Wow. Oh, boy. 2nd down and goal. Okay, this game is getting interesting by the second. It really is. Jones is going to punch it into the end zone, and the Vikings answer the call with a big-time touchdown. So the extra point is money. Aaron Jones helping him out. So this is going to get real interesting here for the Giants. They are now down 23-12. First and 10 here at the 38-yard line. As Wilson will come right back. Back for the pass here, gets the catch and knocked down for the first down. Comes right back out here in the no huddle. He likes something, and you can't blame him as he gets another big catch there for the first. Daniel Bellinger with the catch on that one. Big shout out to Flyboy Fern and Doc in the building. If you guys are part of the MEL family, definitely make sure that you claim your points for the Game of the Week broadcast here for the MEL. You guys get credited for it. Don't say I didn't tell you. Hands it off here, and we'll get knocked down. About a 4-yard gain on the play. 2nd down to 6 coming up. So 2nd down to 6 coming up. Again, we're going to work on the game sound at halftime. Going to try to get that fixed, as we are not in our normal studio setting. And we're going to roll out here to the right side, and it throws a cross body pass. And that is something you don't normally do. That brings it now to a 3rd down and 7. So 3rd and 7 coming up. We did put the stream inside of the MEL chat as well, too. So if anybody is around, or if you are here right now, please let everybody know in the chat that your NFC Championship game is live, and we are about to hit halftime in just a moment. And he's going to launch that up. That is a laser, and the Giants are back in it as they get a big touchdown. So the Giants are back in the mix, and it's back to a 4-point lead. And realistically, that's all you can ask for right now. That is all you can ask for right now, is just stay within the confines of the ball game. So 1st and 10 coming up. Back to a 4-point game. D Nice on top right now with these Vikings. D Nice looking pretty good here in this first half. Again, with the exception of the interception. He's looking pretty solid. 2nd down and 8 coming up. As we officially hit the 2-minute warning in this one. Again, guys, I'm going to work on some game sound in just a moment. So if you see the screen act a fool, it'll come back up. I promise. 2nd down and 8 here at the 32. McCarthy back for the pass here, and that is going to be broken up and incomplete. And that'll bring it down to a 3rd down. I'll tell you guys right now, man, I appreciate having multiple screens in my studio. Let me just say that right now. I appreciate having multiple screens in my studio. Doing these broadcasts on one screen is a nightmare. I would tell you that right now. It is a nightmare, to say the least. It really is. Flyboy Fern, the Vikings will get the ball at the half. The Giants got it first. Launches that up there. That's going to be caught, and a big 1st down on the play. So a 1st and 10. Good catch there by Jordan Addison. And now McCarthy back to work again. It's got him at least at field goal range, as Jones, who's had a pretty stellar day here today so far in this first half, only gets a yard. So a 2nd down and 9. So 2nd and 9. McCarthy back for the pass again. Blitz is coming in there, and he has to get that ball out, and he did just in time. So that brings it now to a third down. Rusty in the building. What's good, brother? We'll see Rusty tonight with those Miami Dolphins in the AFC Championship game. We're going to have a new champion this year, man. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's going to be fun calling these games and calling this Super Bowl as well, too, with my guy Scream. Hopefully Scream is available. I know, like I said, I know Scream is available. Actually, Scream is available on Saturday in the afternoon. I don't think he's available Saturday night. So we're going to see when the Super Bowl is going to happen. Who knows? Maybe the Super Bowl might just happen on Monday. Well, I mean, we'll see what happens. Scream is not available tonight at all. And I don't think these guys want to play tonight anyway, especially after the AFC Championship game. These guys don't want to play tonight. No way. Highly doubt that. My man Scream in the building. Yo, you talk. Listen, let me tell y'all right now, for those that don't know my guy in the chat, the last word, not TV, but the last word after night, that's what he did last night. Shout out to your Atlanta Falcons. Like, I know this dude was going buck wild, and talk about buck wild right now. Aaron Jones, he's been buck wild here today with a big touchdown. I wouldn't be surprised right now that my man Scream has a he can't even talk right now. Either that or he's got a sore throat. Either that or he's got a sore throat. I'm just saying. That was absolutely bonkers what Kirk Cousins did last night. That was absolutely bonkers, man. But at this point, it ain't even bonkers, man. He did it 3 times this year already. This, what is it, 3 out of 4 games he did this? Like, it's like enough is enough. Good pass right there. He'll get close to the first. As Singletary will get a 9-yard gain, but that'll do it for the first half. Let me work on this real quick. 30-19 at the half. Let me see if I can get this working real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to see if I can get this thing to work. I pray I can. 1 second, guys. I do apologize. I promise. If anything happens to the screen itself, just let me know in the chat. I think I'm good. Let's see. Yep, I think I'm good. Yep, we're good to go. Perfect. Or wait a minute. Maybe not so perfect yet. Hold on 1 second. We're going to get this squared away. 1 second, guys. All right, I think we're good now. As he is going to hand this off and not get much, only a 1-yard gain on the play, brings it now to a 2nd down and 9. So 2nd down and 9 coming up here as we start this 3rd quarter. As McCarthy will get the completion again. And that'll bring it down to a 3rd down. So 3rd down and 3 coming up. Back for the pass here again, and that's going to be picked off. And that is huge. That is huge for the Giants. That really will put them back in the game just like that for a big-time touchdown. Well, this game ain't over yet. This game ain't over yet. This game is not over yet. He's going to try to get the two-point conversion and make it a three-point game. Hands it off and won't get it. He fumbles, but this time he can't run it back. Wow. Well, I'll say this. This game ain't over, folks. It's only a 5-point game, despite what the Vikings have done in the first half. This NFC Championship game is not over yet. Sometimes all it takes is a turnover, and that is what just happened. So here comes McCarthy again, and that is almost another turnover. So that'll bring it to a second down. Giants getting kind of live right now. Second down. McCarthy back is the quick pass out, and that's going to be incomplete. Looked like he was a little shook to throw that pass. It was kind of crazy looking right there for a second. But nonetheless, it's a third down. Plenty of time here from McCarthy, and he'll get the completion there. Addison with a big catch, and that'll get him a first down. So Jordan Addison with a big catch there, and now a 1st and 10 coming up at the 33-yard line. McCarthy again here in the gun. Little play action, launches it, and that's going to be caught. T.J. Hockenson gets knocked down at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal now coming up. Hands it straight up the middle here for Jones, who has been a nightmare in the red zone. Or should we say the danger zone here, obviously. Second down. And gonna hand this off again, cuts it inside, and Jones will go down. And that'll bring it to a third down. 3rd and goal here at the 1. Pistol set here this time for McCarthy. Hands it off, and there's Chandler punching it into the end zone. So Chandler responds, and the Vikings, they make the lead a little bit bigger. But this is something they have to continue. Is that hole parted like the Red Sea? So it's a 12-point game now. Giants have been playing from behind for a little bit now, but they are continuing to fight. As Wilson's going to launch this up, and has a beautiful catch there to get the first down at the 37-yard line. So 1st and 10 coming up. Watson back. A lot of time here. Launches that up, and that's going to be caught for the first down. So 1st and 10 coming up there as Lawrence Cager is able to get the catch there. His first catch of the game. So 1st and 10. Lawrence Cager, in the regular season, he only had 1 catch. And his 1 catch was a touchdown. So that's his first catch, if I'm not mistaken, of the postseason. Play action, rolls out, and launches that up, and that is going to be caught for first. So now a 1st and goal. Jalen Hyatt gets into the mix, and look at the Giants now. Moving this offense thoroughly down the field. So 1st and goal now at the 1. And Wilson tried to sneak it in and won't get it there just yet. He'll bring it out to a 2nd down. No gain on the play whatsoever. A 2nd down now coming up. Hands it off, and that is easy pickings for the G-men. And they are right back in it again with another touchdown. This time he's going to kick the extra point, and is back to a 5-point game. So the Giants, they answer the call with another touchdown. So the answers are happening here for the Giants. I mean, the answers are happening. They are doing everything they need to do to stay. Again, I've said it a few times in this game already, guys. They're staying in the confines of the ball game. Despite what has happened, halftime the score was 30. I believe it was 30 to what? Was it 30 to 14? Something like that. I can't remember. But nonetheless, it was. I mean, look, the Giants. The bottom line right now is 14 points here in the 3rd quarter have definitely helped them out. And now the defense is kind of really. The defense is really kind of pushing things up now. They're starting to gel. They're starting to gel here. But again, you're dealing with a Vikings offense that can do a lot, a whole lot. Again, I'm not in my my main studio session. I'm mobile right now, so I can't give you all the stats I want to give you right now. You'll see more of that tonight with the AFC Championship game and obviously the Super Bowl as well. But again, I'm mobile right now. I can't give you a whole lot of stats that I normally would like to give. Second down to 7 coming up. It's been a heck of a ball game here so far. Only a 5-point game. These are the type of games you love to see. Both of these guys battling with under a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. Stays in that pocket, and that's a beautiful pass there to Jefferson. Jefferson goes through, breaks the tackle, and he will get himself a new set of downs once again. So 1st down. Clock continuing to tick as Jones will break a tackle. And what a hard-fought 9 yards there by Aaron Jones. That's going to pretty much do it here for the 3rd quarter. So the 3rd quarter is in the books. It is showtime and go time here in the 4th. Put your 4s up, folks. It's that time. NFC Championship game. Winner goes to the Super Bowl here for the 1st season here in the MEL League for Madden 25. Who wants the bowl? We're going to see. And as we've talked about before and Scream has elated to in one of his last broadcasts, we're going to have a new champion this year. And that is extremely fun here in this league, as Hawkinson will get the catch here, and he cuts inside and gets knocked down at the 1. And here come the Vikings. 1st and goal at the 1. Giants need to stop, and so far they get it. They just lost a yard on that play there, brings it out to a 2nd down. They actually called it a loss of 2 on the play. So 2nd down. Hands it off again, and there's another stop. Looked like both Thibodeau was there. Brian Okereke was there as well. Big stop there for the Giants. Let's see what they do here on third down. Third and goal here at the 2-yard line. Hands it off again here, and there's another stop. 3 runs, 3 stops. D. Nice thinks he can run it into the end zone. This Giants defense have simply said, no, sir. Now it's 4th down. It's a 5-point game. Does he kick a field goal here, or will he go for it? This is a ballsy call if he goes for it here. He can go up 8 points. And when you're talking about getting to a championship game, getting to a Super Bowl, you got to take what you could get. And it looks like that's what he's going to do. You got to play it smart here. You can't be an idiot in a situation like that. You can't. That's a good job there by D. Nice in taking this point. Smart play, and now it's an 8-point game. Now, look, the Giants today, FYI, now that we see that it's an 8-point game, the Giants are 0 for 2 today going for the 2-point conversion. They're 0 for 2. So it's not there for them to get a 2-point conversion just yet. So you put more pressure on the Giants by kicking that field goal. So that's a great job, again, by D. Nice. That's a great decision. You got to kind of play the numbers. I know you're playing the game. You know, guys are sitting down and they're actually playing the game. But at the same time, you got to sit down and play those numbers. And if he went for it there for the 2-point conversion, or went for the 4th down, excuse me. If he went for it on 4th down, that just would have been no good. No good at all. Because look what the Giants are doing right now. They're moving this ball with ease right now. Jalen Hyatt with a big catch, and now he gets another 1st down. So they're moving this football extremely well in the second half. Every drive, the Giants have just marched down the field. Big shout out my guy Sinister, man. Look, you're working, man. You're working. You got to do what you got to do, man. I feel you on that. Little pump action here. A lot of time for Wilson. Launches it up, and that's going to be caught. Caught at the 2-yard line. None other than that man, Malik Neighbors. He did it yesterday. He just did it again. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Wow. Malik Neighbors has been such a threat for the Giants this year. And now with 4:55 left in the 4th, he's going to move him to the inside. Hits him with the play action. And he's going to Neighbors. There it is! Malik Neighbors with a big touchdown. I mean, just an absolute animal. An absolute terror to deal with on the defensive side. And now he's going to go for a 2-point conversion to tie the game up. Remember, 0 for 2 today. 0 for 2 today for the Giants. Can he finally get one here? This will tie the game if he gets it. Back for the pass. Launches it, and that's picked off. He is 0 for 3. But, I mean, bottom line, despite being 0 for 3 there, it's a 2-point lead now. Malik Neighbors has been that dude for the Giants. 2 straight plays to him, gets it into the end zone. He's been masterful today, but they are still down by 2 points. Once again, shout out everybody in the chat here with us, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. NFC Championship game. AFC game will be tonight at 9 p.m. right here on Snypz TV Gaming. So make sure you come through and bless us with your presence. Let's see what's going on here. Finally calls it back here for McCarthy. And he's going to hit the stride underneath and gets another set of downs. Addison with another catch there and a 1st and 10. He's got a couple really big catches here today for the Vikings. 1st and 10 now here at the 48-yard line. So that's what we were talking about earlier, man. He put that pressure on the Giants. They couldn't get the conversion to tie the game up. So now you get a touchdown here, man. You could almost put this thing away. And that's just smart play. Throws it away there, brings it to a 2nd down. That's smart play by D Nice right now. Again, touchdown here for D Nice. He kicked the extra point. He could dang near put the game away. But, again, the Giants have moved the ball without fail today. They have been crazy how they have moved this football today. He's going to let this clock continue to tick a little bit. And back for yet another pass. Launches this up, and wide open is Hawkinson as he is on his way on the sideline down to the 9. That puts him at the very least in field goal range. 1st and goal now at the 9. Little play action. Launches that up, and that's going to be caught. Is that caught? No, it's not. It's incomplete. Brees now to a 2nd down. I really genuinely thought that he caught that football. I really did. 2nd down. McCarthy again back, rolls out to the right side. Okereke with great coverage, but it doesn't matter. Look at J.J. McCarthy. Big play, big touchdown. Kick is up, kick is good. And they take a 9-point lead now, and that's where the pressure is going to come here for the Giants. They have to get downfield pretty quickly. As J.J. McCarthy is able to run it into the end zone with ease, and now the Giants and that pressure is going to start to get there. So let's see what the G-Men could do as they are down now by 9. 47-38, Vikings on top in this NFC Championship game. See what D Nice's defense can do here. As Wilson again back for the pass. Plenty of time. Launches this up, and look at Malik. And wow. It was literally one-on-one on that one. And definitely the number 1 and the number 1 on that one. And the purple number 1 got the win on that one. 2nd down and 10. Wilson. Again, back for the pass. Plenty of time. Nothing on the underneath. And never mind. I lied about that one. Look at Bellinger. He just baited him to get out there. He tries to get out of bounds and cannot. Still got tons of time left here. Zach Wilson with 354 yards on the day so far. Now 1st and 10 here at the 37. The protection is there, and the comeback route was a wrong play. A bad play by the Giants. Thomas, oh, wow, he played Superman and got the got the tackle on the play, but my goodness, these Vikings and this defense, they have come to play. And this was just a bad read here. Tried to hit Neighbors on a curl route in double coverage. That was just a bad read. Handoff here to Jones, and he will get knocked down, brings it to a 2nd down and 9. Only a 1-yard gain on the play. Clock is starting to wind down, almost at the 2-minute warning. Breaks to the outside, and there goes Jones. Breaking another tackle, and Simmons pushes him forward to get the 1st down. Isaiah Simmons pushes Aaron Jones forward on the tackle. And now, Giants are going to have to use all their timeouts to stop this thing as fast as they can. And look at the push right now that they are getting. A timeout call by AWOL. We'll bring it now to a 2nd down. You know what? I'll tell you what, Swaggin, you're absolutely right, because that's the one thing that a lot of people have to understand. If you use it once or twice and it doesn't work in the game, it gets to a point where you just got to stop using it, and you just got to simply, I mean, that's not a hit stick, but even that hit right there, he was about to break that tackle. So when you look at things like that right there, you got to look and say, all right, I'm not going to hit this guy. We just got to cause him to either get slowed down or make the play happen, get the tackle, and call it a day. But you cannot keep hit sticking people when it doesn't work. I mean, this guy's just tough to bring down. It's as simple as that. It's a 4th and 6 now. Giants have used all their timeouts. And now the long field goal attempt coming up. And that's going right through. So just like that, 12-point game with $1:44 left. The Giants need a big play hitter-quitter to get an opportunity for an onside kick and to get the ball back. Again, 12-point lead now. They need 2 touchdowns. They need 2. Simple as that. Dive tackles are the best tackles in this year's game. It's not the hit stick. Dive tackles are the best thing to use this year. Because if you don't time a hit stick properly, it's curtains. He's going to launch. Oh, wow. He had a lot of time, and he drops it. Hyatt can't get there for it. He'll bring it to a 2nd down. Wilson back here on 2nd down. And defense is right underneath it. And this game is a done deal. The Minnesota Vikings and D Nice. They are moving on to the bowl. They got right underneath that. And you could stick a fork in this ball game. He can kneel it down for the rest of the game. Just great defense by D Nice. It was a second half attack here today for the Vikings. They came, they saw, they conquered. D Nice and the Vikings. Moving on to the Super Bowl. Congratulations. A fantastic finish. I see. What's good, my brother? Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a long time, man. Good to see you. Glad to see you here on the stream, man, showing some love. We'll be back here tonight, though, everybody. We will be back later on tonight. We have another championship game to play tonight. Another championship game to play tonight. So stay tuned for that. Jets. It is going to be the Jets. Oh, wow, look at this. Is he going to kick it? No, he will not. That'll do it, folks. 50-38 in the NFC Championship game. Congratulations once again. An absolute fantastic finish here for the Vikings. They were dominant, man. They were dominant. They were dominant in this game, man. They played excellent football here today. They really did. I mean, all the props in the world for these guys. They just dominated today. Excellent game. Excellent game for these guys today, man. Excellent game. So, again, guys, with that being said, that is your final count in this ball game. 50-38 is your final count in this ball game, folks. So, look, with that being said, it's your boy Snypz. Thank you so much for tuning in. The Vikings move on to the Super Bowl, and they will be awaiting the game tonight, again at 9 p.m. Eastern time tonight between the Jets and the Dolphins tonight. All right, 9 p.m. AFC Championship game. Be there. Don't play. You better be there. All right. With that being said, your boy Snypz, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to get on out of here, guys. Take care. Be blessed. And we'll see you guys tonight. We're out, y'all. Slide, folks.